Hey guys, my um, my friend and partner, gym partner, um, had family plans, so she couldn't make Friday. And I don't drive because I can't see where the shit. So I decided to walk for. I did 20 minutes of kill me now cardio at my house and was bored as hell. So I decided to take it on the road for another hour. Anyway, so it's so much easier now, and it's the first time I've actually walked outside since I started the gym. Even though I'm a little out of breath, my legs are fine. I haven't had to stop, haven't had to rest. So I'm shocked. Little things you take for granted. Okay, guys, break time. I worked 20 minutes in the house, 21 minutes, whatever, and or 19. I don't know. I have it down. Then I walked 20 minutes to my sister's house. And then I turned around and I was going to go home for the next 20 minutes, but I ended up walking down to our Nobles IGA grocery store, which was another 18, 19 minutes. And I still have to walk home, which is about 22 minutes. So, even though I didn't go to the gym, I'm getting a thorough workout. Okay, I will catch up when I get home. Week 7 at the gym has commenced. So far, so good. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's weigh-in, which is no big deal. I'm pretty sure I lost something. If not, I will next week. Anyway, everything's going great. I just busted my butt. I lifted, I did the bicycle, the arms and legs bicycle thing for 41 minutes. And then I did arms and back for 21 minutes. And so I feel exhausted, but great. Hey guys, I forgot yesterday and today is already Wednesday. So I want to get this video started before I get sidetracked again. Good news is we are, let's see, March, April, May, June, July, August. The end of August is 6 months, or I don't know, like the 20th or something, is 6 months I've been on my journey. I'm down 70 pounds. That was my weigh-in. I think it was, this last week was 2.4 pounds lost, which made a total of 70. So I have 5 more pounds for my next huge go, which is 75 pounds. And 7 weeks at the gym. And I've been studying all week about the gym and how to use different machines and what different classes are about, and macros, your proteins, carbs, calories, etc. There's so many things out there, but one thing I can tell the pretty much consensus is cardio, strength training, protein, good carbs, good fats. You need to take care of your muscles, get good sleep, drink your water, and get plenty of protein to build lean muscle back, and rest to help repair your muscles after good workouts. And so that's what I'm going to be working on. This week, we started going Monday through Thursday, and I think that's what threw me off. Or I'm just can't keep my days straight, whatever. All I know is that I've been working this week on cardio, but also giving more attention to the strength training and using the leg machines and the arm and back machines and using more weights. And I've done really well. I've surprised myself. And I've even been doing extra leg exercises at home at night, because that's one thing I feel like I'm not getting at the gym as much as I need. Well, today I did start using the leg machine, and I was pushing 110 pounds because, you know, my legs are used to carrying around a lot of weight, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I did about 10 minutes. But more than the weight to me was getting my body in that position where my legs were a 90-degree angle. Getting my knees bent, because I have, you know, my knees are a pain in the ass. So getting my legs, my hips and knees and legs to bend that much to get up. I have short legs for one, and so I have to have that pad pretty close for my legs to be able to work that exercise. And yeah, so it was more of an exercise getting my legs up there and get it close enough and get my knees bent that without hurting. So I actually practiced that for a little bit, putting my legs down, bending, putting them back up, because it was a huge exercise and I really liked that. But I finally got comfortable with getting my legs up there, and then I started working the exercise for about 10 minutes, giving myself breaks in between reps, and then I moved on to my arms and back. But so my goal this week is, I'm sorry, I'm getting off course here. My goal this week is more than tracking my points. I'm still tracking points, but my focus is going to be on calories and protein. And of course, good carbs and, you know, good fats. I use guacamole mostly, avocados and vegetables for my carbs and my fats. But so I'm actually thinking, I don't know, I'm paid up to Weight Watchers until December. But I'm actually learning how important the calorie deficit is, but not to go too low, but make sure you're still in a calorie deficit according to how much you weigh now and your activity level. So I'm actually more concerned about my calories and my proteins and rest and all of that. But I don't know, it seems like if Weight Watchers had their app to where you not only had your point total, but you had your calorie and your carbs and your protein totals as well, that would be perfect. The perfect app, right? Because I don't want to track into apps. I'm not about that. I know that's not sustainable for me. I don't mind tracking one place. I could do that. That's interesting. But I'm not going to be tracking in two places. So, I don't know. Weight Watchers, if you want to improve your app, add your calories and your proteins or add your macros with your points. Because what's the use having points? Like, I had all my points in the other day and I only had 997 calories. I had no idea. I didn't have my proteins in or my calories in. Like, I'm supposed to have around 1,600 calories a day, 1,700, something like that. I don't know. Some say 1,900, but I've been doing between 1,600 and 1,700 last couple days. Anyway, I had less than 1,000 calories. I had no idea until the next day. The next day, I started adding my calories, so I went back the whole entire week. And no day did I get close to the proteins and the calories that I needed. So, which is dangerous because I'm working out pretty hard. I'm working out 4 days a week for an hour, and I'm pushing myself. So, like, when I get out of there, I'm dragging ass, sweating my ass off, and I'm really, really, I've been going for 7 weeks, so it's time to kick it up a notch. So I've been doing that. But I had no idea I wasn't getting my nutrients and my calories that I needed just because I was following points alone. So, not crapping on Weight Watchers at all. I mean, I'm god-awful thankful for Weight Watchers. I would never have gotten this far. But when you throw in the workouts, serious workouts, and strength training and cardio 4 days a week, it's a game changer. And you need to be able to keep track of calories and carbs and proteins, and you need to make sure you're getting what your body needs. I'm not going to be fanatical about it, and I'm giving myself a range of this and a range of that. But at the bare minimum, you know, I want to get at least the bare minimum in that I'm reading about. But I don't know. Anyway, that's my new game plan. Right now, I'm just going to try to keep track of calories and proteins for the most part. I know I get enough carbs, God knows. So, I want to try to get my minimum calories and my minimum proteins at the very least every single day. And no naps in the day. If I get sleepy, I'm going to get up because I need to get my sleep right at night. And I'm having trouble doing that. So, that's my new game plan. And so far, well, the workout's going great. The protein last 2-3 days, fantastic. Calories, good. And we'll see what happens on the way-in on Tuesday, the next couple of weeks, to see what, if anything, changes. Like, will I finally gain weight from building muscle? Or will I have a good enough balance where I'm still losing and gaining lean muscle? We shall see. I've been talking about, with my friend, my gym partner, the things we take for granted. Like, the things you just take for granted. Like, being able to get up in a vehicle and lift yourself up where you don't have to, like, drag yourself in across the seat. You're actually lifting yourself up and getting in the vehicle. Or bending down and picking up something. Getting up and down off the floor without an issue. That is my goal. I want to be able to get down on the floor, get back up without an issue. Now, I have some bad knees, so I need to build up my muscles in my legs and my arms to make that happen. And the stronger my muscles are in my legs and arms, the less I'll have to depend on my knees, so the less pain. Anyway, a stupid little go, but I want to get on the floor, sit down, and get back up. So that's going to happen. I got on the floor yesterday and did leg exercises, and yeah, it was funny. It was a challenge, and I finally got my ass up, but it was not easy. I guess after sitting in a recliner and just living out of my recliner and hanging on stuff to walk or walk really slow, very short distances, I just took for granted, I guess. You take for granted things, or you forget. You actually forget everything that you've lost by being obese and immobile. Like just walking and standing up straight to wash dishes, or bathing and dressing and just walking with a pep in your step and feeling light and happy. And I think I just forgot how that feels. I didn't even realize what I lost, right? You don't realize what you lost until you get it back, and you're like, oh my God, how could I lose that? The ability to actually walk, and it was all within my power to change. Like, I let myself get where I couldn't walk. I let myself get to where I just had to live in my recliner practically. I let myself get where I couldn't even hardly take out one bag of trash of my own. I mean, I had trouble getting in and out of the shower. Getting dressed would put me out of breath. And I let myself get like that. Now, I'm not bad-mouthing myself, but in all honesty, it's in my control. It's within my power, as obviously it is, because now I'm making a lifestyle change and it's working. So it is in my power. It was in my power, and it was mine that I let go. I gave up on myself, and I hate that I did that to that girl. Gives me cold chills. Anyway, don't give up on yourself. Please realize what you lost before it's too late. Get it back. You can get it back. Or don't lose it at all. Make yourself move. Get out there, enjoy life. Start eating healthy. Enjoy what you're cooking and eating. And go love up on some family. I mean, life is too short. Don't lose your ability to live and your quality of life when it is in your control. I mean, there's so many things out of our control that we don't know what's going to happen to us today or tomorrow. We don't know, if we're ever going to get sick when we get older or younger, or, you don't know what accidents happen to you or your family, friends. I mean, there's so much in life that you cannot control. But while we're living and breathing, we do have that control. I mean, in 6 months, I have lost 70 pounds. I lost a couple sizes of everything. I haven't exactly took them, but I can tell in my clothes. And just for a quick, I was wearing 36 pants, and I'm down to 22 or 24. It depends on what type of pants they are. The leggings, I can wear 22. Jeans, 24. Anyway, I quit taking all of my meds, heartburn meds, allergy meds, aspirin. The only thing that I do take every once in a while is I take a couple Tylenol if my knees are aching and I'm getting ready to go work out. But I quit taking all the meds except that, and I feel the best I've felt in 20 years. And I'm still at 190. Like, I'm still morbidly obese. But just losing 70 pounds has made huge impact in my life and huge inroads to my lifestyle change with all my new habits and all my positive thinking. And don't get me wrong, every once in a while I have a crappy day, and especially when I see myself in that damn mirror at the gym, and or I'm trying to change my mindset. If I have something that's not normally in my daily healthy food eating plan, I try not to bash on myself like that, but also it's crap food. It's not good for my body, and I'm trying to think of my food as not only yummy, but also what is it going to do for my body? So, yeah, I want delicious food, and I'm learning how to cook delicious food. But I also want to know what it's doing to my body. Is it giving me fuel? Is it helping build back my muscles? Is it helping me get rid of my flabby, fat, flabby arms and ass? And, so it does make a difference. Yeah, you don't have to restrict anything, but I think that I like thinking of food in that way because it makes me less want to eat what somebody else is making and make what I want. So if I want a cheeseburger, make a cheeseburger. If I want a pizza, make a pizza. Just use more healthy ingredients and just as delicious. So, anyway, getting back to, don't lose your quality of life. Don't lose it. Don't lose your mobility just for binging and food and crap food that does nothing for you except make you sick. So, anyway, my goal is to do better. Every day, do a little better. Nobody's perfect. You're not going to get every day perfect, but it's going to take a lot of work, so we need to bust our ass and get it done, because it took a lot of work to get this way, and it gave up on a lot of things, so now it's time to work for yourself, work for myself, give back to my body. I put it through hell, and I want to get rid of the fat. Like, I don't care if I have loose skin. I mean, I will if it becomes uncomfortable where I can't exercise and stuff. But I want to get rid of the fat. So I don't care if I have flab arms. But I just want skin. I don't want no fat in the skin that's hanging down. So yeah, I'm not so vain. I want to have a feel-good, healthy body, even if I do have loose skin. Because loose skin is just loose skin, right? I mean, whatever. I'm 59. I just want a good, healthy body. And, if the skin starts giving me problems, if I have loose skin, it starts giving me problems, which I suspect that it may in the long run. But that's a long time off. I'm not worrying about it. I'm going to drink all my water, do all my proteins and my calories. Good fats, good carbs, or slow digesting carbs, and do everything in my power to be as healthy as I can, and I'll deal with the rest later. It's a long way off, so I'm not too worried about it right now. But my main goal is, I don't mind the loose skin, but I want to be loose skin. I don't want no fat in that in that loose skin. So, anyway, getting back on track. It's been a long journey, 6 months. It's a very short time, really. But it seems like, some days it seems like it's only been a month. And some days it seems like it's been a year. But really, at 70 pounds, I only have 130 pounds to go. So, my next big goal is 75 more pounds. And then my next big goal is 25 pounds to hit that 100 mark. My halfway point is so close. Makes my stomach nervous. Why is that? Why am I nervous about it? Because I had no doubt in my mind, 100% know that I'm going to make it this time. And I say this time because I've been on 1,000 times, just like this one, but I never made it this far. And another thing is, I didn't do it as a lifestyle change. I didn't worry about my muscles and my body and my health. And I did it purely for the scale every single time. And so, and I've never been in this mindset before. And every time, if you think about, it's kind of like smoking, okay? today is Thursday, so Wednesday, this coming Wednesday will be 3 weeks. So I guess a little over 2 weeks I quit smoking. And this morning I was thinking, and I still have half a pack of cigarettes outside. I made myself leave that half a pack of cigarettes, ashtray and lighter outside, because I always get rid of everything. Ashtray, cigarettes, lighter, everything. Every time I quit. And then I end up breaking and going borrow a couple cigarettes from my friend. So this time, first time ever, I made myself save a half a pack of cigarettes, keep that half pack of cigarettes outside with ashtray and lighter, and test myself. Test my resolve. How strong do I want this? And now it's been a little over 2 weeks, and I haven't touched them. So I think it's my stubborn ass attitude, like, if you take everything away from me, and then I want it more. So now that I know they're out there, I barely even think about them. I thought about them like a couple times in the past week, and only for a split second. So, and I also think, this morning I was thinking, like, if I go to my sister's, would I break? And I'm not going to say, but I don't think that I will. Because, for one, I'm trying to think of myself as healthy. I'm getting my body healthy. And if I did, in a couple weeks, I want to quit again. So, I really don't want to smoke. Right? I really, really don't want to smoke. And I'm going to tell myself, because I quit over and over and over and over. So, clearly I want to quit. Clearly I want to be a non-smoker, or I wouldn't keep trying, right? So that's why I think that I won't do it again. Because first of all, I don't want to keep repeating a Groundhog Day, right? I don't want to do another first 2 weeks. Another first 2 weeks. Another first 2 weeks. I want to be done with it. I don't want to be on that roller coaster. Same way with food. Yeah. I'm done with that crap shit. I'm done with sitting in the recliner. I want to grow and jump and do a bungee cord. I want to tandem jump out of a plane. I don't want to hike up no mountain, but I want to hike through the woods and go camping again and all kinds of things. Things I haven't even thought about yet. I don't see well, so I always have to go with somebody. But still, nothing would stop me. I would take my walking cane out there and I would just go anywhere I want. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, my whole goal was, I want to go camping, but I want to be able to, because I always pull my weight, I always do, split up the chores and help build up the camp, help tear it down. I never stop, no matter what, because I didn't want my people to say, it's always a shame factor to me, because I didn't want them to talk about I was so fat and I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. So I always shamed myself into doing more than I could, to the point that I almost passed out. I can't tell you how many times, because I refused to stop in front of Kevin or Donna or whoever was out there. And the last time was really, really bad. And so my whole goal was to get in good enough shape where I could help set up the tents and help set up the camp and haul the firewood without dying 1,000 deaths and without having to sit down 5 times and drink water. So I actually think I could do that, because I actually just think I can. Anyway, so I'm going to see if they want to go camping in September and see what happens. I think it'll be fun, and I'm not scared, so I feel good. But maybe I just don't remember how heavy everything is, and how hot it is. But I think I got it. I want to try it anyway. And it's been like 20 years since I've been under 200 pounds, so under 300 pounds. Oh, see, 40 and slip. That means I'm going to get under 200 pounds. Anyway, it's been a couple decades since I've been under 300 pounds. So, it's got to make a huge difference. And quit smoking. Like, already in a little over 2 weeks, I have all my breath back. I don't get hardly out of breath at all at the gym. I really had to push myself to get out of breath. So I wouldn't tell you about the treadmill. I was walking. I started out, because I couldn't move, 360 pounds. I started out doing 0.5 miles an hour for like 10 minutes. And then I worked my way up, and in 7 weeks, today I did 2 miles an hour for 15 minutes and 2.5 miles, 2.5 miles an hour for 11 minutes, I think. Which may not sound a lot to you, but when I could barely move at a half a mile an hour, and now I'm walking at 2.5 miles an hour, I mean, my goal was 2 miles an hour, for Christ's sake. I was so excited. So, win, 2.5 miles an hour, and I did it the other day, but I could only do it for 3 minutes, so I kept pushing myself, and today I did it for 11 minutes. So, anyway, I don't want to get crazy on the treadmill, and I'm not interested in running and all that, but I do want to get up to 3 miles an hour. That's my next goal over the next couple months. But I do want to get up to 3 miles an hour. Anyway, so I'll get there, and I'll let you know when I do. So, anyway, I won't keep you for long. And I keep on saying, I'm fixing to take my measurements and take my before and after pictures, full body pictures. I don't know if I'm ready to share those yet. Probably not. But I do want to take my measurements and get them to you. Maybe I will make an Instagram post or do a YouTube post in the comment section. Or a community section. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, on my Instagram post, I'm not regular with it by no means. But I have been posting a few things. My weight loss. When I do something at the gym. Or recipes. Like my food, my breakfast I had this morning. Well, it wasn't my whole breakfast, but it was... I was feeding myself after I got out of the gym, chobani yogurt, whipped cream, and banana. And I ate Chomps bar, so it had like, I don't know, like 30-some grams of protein total. Anyway, and then, I don't know, I did my black beans guacamole the other day, black beans and avocados. And I just been posting here and there the recipes. And so I'm trying to get in the habit of that. But I don't want to make no promises I can't consistently keep. So, anyway, I've been watching these guys on Instagram cracking me up. Telling me when to go to bed and when to get to the gym, and there's no excuses. Get off your ass. Like, who do you think you are? Get to the gym. Or work out. Get off the couch. And they just tell you how it is. Straight up to the point. They don't give a shit. get off your ass and do something. Take care of yourself. And I love that. I love that. Give me some straight talk. Give me some hardcore facts. Tell me. I want to hear it. Anyway, so I want to hear what you guys have been doing. I'm sorry, I suck at the comments, but I know I haven't commented on my last 2 videos, replied to some comments, but I will, because I read every single one. Every single one. And I appreciate to the depths of my being every single one. And for a few of you that are on the journey with me, I think about you too. And I want to hear how you're doing. And I hope that you're sticking in there, staying on the journey, and learning as much as I am. I literally have been studying this, and I don't live, eat, and breathe this. My hobbies are paranormal ventures, but not adventures, paranormal shows. I like the hauntings. Not so crazy about the movies. The movies don't scare me that much. But paranormal investigations. And some of them, you probably know they're fake. But all I ask that you fake it good enough that you scare me. Anyway, so if you know of any really good spooky shows, any scary movies that really, really scared you, not like Freddy and all that, Freddy Krueger and all that crap. I hate Halloween crap like that. Like some real, like, based on true stories, or some really good made scary movies, paranormal, things like that. Let me know in the comments, because that's what I do. Or true crime. I do watch a lot of true crime and Christmas shows. And I like black and white movies. But right now I'm in the true crime and paranormal genres, and I'm stuck there for the moment until probably September, and then I'll go on a Christmas show kick, and you won't get me out of the Christmas shows till January, because that's just what I do. And so, anyway, hopefully I'm going to do something exciting this weekend. We shall see. I'm off at the gym on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm actually thinking on, not this Friday, but next Friday is the 1st. And I think that I'm actually going to start my 30-day walking challenge, which I've been using my calendar for the gym. But I still have my 30-day walking challenge calendar, 30 minutes for 30 days, no matter what, barring an family emergency, and like a hospital emergency. No excuses. 30 minutes, 30 days. So I can do the 30 minutes at the gym 4 days a week, because we work out over an hour every day. So I can do the 30 minutes on the treadmill and the bike for 30 days. 30 minutes, and then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, do a 30-minute walk. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And I know 30 minutes is not very long, especially when I work out for over an hour every 4 days a week. But my Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my recoup and recover days, and I don't want to overdo it on those days. So I think 30 minutes is good for those 3 days. Anyway, we shall see how that goes. I think I'm going to start it on, not this Friday, but next Friday. 30 minutes for 30 days challenge. See what happens. Anyway, so I guess I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being my cheerleaders. Thanks for sending me love and support in the comments. And I will see you in a couple days. I'll try to remember to do my measurements and put them in the community section and on Instagram. Alright. Peace. Love you guys.